Yo, hello everybody, it's Nation here. How are we all doing today? So, I have a much cleaner desk, so we can work on things. And it's still going to flood in and out of focus, but hey. Yes, I have a much larger working space now, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing a little bit easier. I don't think I can zoom in. Well, I'm grabbing hello. I don't think I can zoom in with the camera on this one. Don't think I can. No. No, doesn't allow me. Hello. I can see people coming in. Hello. So, we're going to be painting some Atlantis miniature stuff. So, let me show you what I've already been working on. So, people on Facebook should have seen this already. So, this is Medusa. Focus. There we are. And my camera seems to be good enough to pick out all the weird paint marks and everything like that you only see when you get really close. If I put that down there you go, it looks a little bit better. Well, scale of these, I'd probably say they're in the 32mm range side of things. But saying that, I put them up against the Space Marine. A guy like that looks like... Oh yeah, this is another guy, by the way. Let's do that way. I'm assuming this is like Hercules or something. Yeah, they're about the size of the Space Marine. Here's another guy. I was pretty chuffed with this. Whoa, non-metallic metal. Yeah, give me a bit more practice at it. So yeah, we're going to be doing stuff. Hello, J Dragon. Yeah, I remember it's you. It doesn't look like Iron Hands. I've never done Iron Hands, so yes. No. But yeah, we're going to paint some bits and bobs. And Spud's just asking me a question. Yep. Go, cool, right. We need to paint some stuff. We can paint these. These are the bases for the werewolves. So these are the werewolves. Oh, that's never going to focus. Anywho, if I hold that about there you go. You'll have to deal with upside down because, yeah. So I might do some highlights on him. Yeah, I want to do a little bit of blending. Let's go. Let's give it a bit more warmth. It's very cold. And see what's happening. Hey, Mayhew. Hello, good sir. How are you? What's happening with Curse and the Night Lords? It's still happening. I've been getting back into 30k actually recently. And yeah, I'm working on a bit of a flutterby at the moment. Hobby flutterby. Butterfly. No. I don't know what the term is. Yes, I'm still working on them. I'm playing Zone Mortalis campaign pretty soon. So they're going to be rolling up in that. And Kurz isn't going to be in. There's no named characters in this one. And yeah, had a nice little bit of inspiration. Had some fun games recently. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. And they will get back into things. But I've said I'd do a couple of projects for people, companies. And one of them I said to the guys from Atlantis Miniatures that I paint these up. So I'm going to get these painted up first before I move on to something else. So yes, what we're going to do is just add a little bit more warmth to this werewolf, because he's very, very cold at the moment. He doesn't look overly like representative of human. I think he needs a little bit of yeah, maybe sandalwood, that color. I reckon that. I'll do that, and then we'll move on to some bases, because bases are fun. We can use some of these colors as well. I want to make this like a glaze. So yeah, what does it look like? I mean, can you guys, guessing the painting wise, you can only see that tiny little thing down there, so you're not going to see a massive amount. I probably should get the camera zoomed in to get a little bit more focus on that, but at least you can actually see me properly painting this time. There's a lady in the Atlantis miniatures group, Cindy Wheaton, and she's painted these up, and oh my god, are they beautiful. I'm just sitting there going, oh man, how am I ever going to paint like that? So yes, very, very, very much envious of her painting skills. So I'm going to try and emulate as best I can, but put my own distinguished kind of style to it. So yeah. So we've got 3 people watching. Spud is messaging me again. Do. And yes, let's put a little bit of highlights on this. I think pale flesh. What do we go with it? Let's go with a warmer far brown. Why not? Let's do that. So, the reason why you can see all the stuff is I've rejigged all my hobby space around, and I now have space. I have rather a large amount of space, to the point I really don't know what to do with myself. But I love it at the same time. So I just wanted to show off and see what it would come out like on camera, and my voice is going. Wonderful. First time I've done Chin Chat in ages, and my voice just disappears. Wonderful. How is everyone this fine evening as well? Anyway, I hope everyone is doing good. Haven't done one of these, as I said, in a while. But I thought it was about time. We can talk about a few things like ChillCon, Chilling Wargamers, anything to do with chill. Interesting enough, I listened to Euphoric Chill Out album from back in the early 2000s, and I was just like, oh, I forgot this. It's like Insomnia by Faithless, Another Chance by I think it's Roger Sanchez, and I was just like, oh, I remember growing up with all these tunes. So it was cool. Looks very tidy. Here to chill. Will you be doing what's behind you if it's the same place you do chilling live stream from? Will I be doing what's behind me? I've got lots of things behind me. Yeah, it's the same place I do chilling wargamers from. What's behind me apart from big boxes of things? There's lots of things. Yep, tidying. Lol. Yeah. Yeah. Need a look. But yeah, I forgot how much I loved old tunes back from the early 2000s, like growing up. It was just awesome. I can hear a dog scratching at the floor, which basically means he wants attention. Not going to get it. Yeah, so there's also things to talk about, but let's first off address the elephant in the room, and that's these Atlantis miniatures models. So I went in on their mythology Kickstarter, and they arrived, and they are amazing. Now I spoke with Dan from Atlantis at ChillCon because he's turned up to the last couple, and he's a really cool guy, and he's been very kind and very gracious towards us. And it's one of the people where I generally think they need a bit more praise. They're not well known enough, Atlantis Miniatures, and they should be, because they do some amazing models. You can talk to other people in the industry, like Luke from Luke's APS, and pretty much everyone in the Chilling Wargamers side of things loves them. If you come along to the hobby clinic, nearly I can pretty much guarantee that everyone on the hobby clinic loves them. They were at the first Derby show, which was last year, and I went and bought something, came back, showed Judge and Moggy, and later on they both went and bought something, and it was quite funny for Dan at Atlantis last time. We were at Sheffield and they were there, and we were packing up. Well, everyone was kind of started wrapping things up. And me, Judge, and Moggy all went over to see him and like have a chat with him. And he was chatting with us, and he went, "Oh, all three of you, the painters?" And we're like, "Yep." And he's like, "Oh," and we were all sitting ogling over all of his stuff. He's just like, "Oh." So hopefully that was a nice endearing thing to know. Be like, yep, like professional painters love your minis. So I just hope that the business is viable enough to keep him going, because yeah, they are amazing. So if you do get a chance, go check them out. I haven't got a link in the description yet. I will try and get one after the show is done, so you can go check them out. Also, I don't know how long I'm going to run this live show for, so we'll see how we get on. But yeah, we've got a few things to talk about. There's ChillCon, so I've been kind of half mentioning that as I've been waffling on and praising Atlantis Miniatures. So ChillCon's coming up in Derby in September, and I'll be running the hobby clinic as well. So Judge and Moggy are going to be joining me, and we're also going to have Luke from Luke's APS joining us, which will be awesome. I got to figure out space for Luke because he's probably going to need it. And yeah, it's going to be a good laugh. We haven't fully ironed out all the kinks of what we're doing yet, but we're working on it. We're getting there. And I don't know if we've mentioned this before, but I'll talk about it. Is Steve, who pretty much runs and organizes ChillCon, was talking to us about how to promote it and etc. What can we do? And he said, I would like Chilling Wargamers to promote it. And me and Spud were looking at each other and we're like, huh. He's like, well, you guys did come up with the idea is based on you guys. So yeah, it makes sense that you guys do it. And we were like, huh, I didn't really think of that. So that's why Chilling Wargamers is making a bit of a revamp, because we are trying our hardest to help promote ChillCon. And we get to do a show and hang out, and again, as always, which is awesome. It's good to see my buddy. And it seems to have sparked something in the community a little bit, which we are in a little bit of awe of, because people are showing all their hobby progress. People are getting involved in things like and Gail's getting involved in doing videos for their community showcase and doing artwork for us. We've got someone doing caricatures of us, which is mental, like mental. Yeah, something's woken up. Me and Spud are still sitting there going, huh? What's happening? But yeah, it's really good to see. Really good to see. And we're going to keep on riding it as long as we can. As long as there's enthusiasm, we will carry on trying to do what we do. It was interesting as well. Spud messaged me. He's like, it is kind of strange how we don't script anything, and yet the show flows pretty nicely. Yeah. We were both sort of sitting there going, yeah, don't really know why that is. We don't. Yeah, as I said, we don't script anything. We don't. I mean, sometimes we barely even know what we're talking about. So yeah, it's an interesting thing to be able to interview people for about an hour and have absolutely no clue what you're going to talk about as well. It's a little bit terrifying sometimes. You're like, what am I going to talk about? But as soon as you get into the relaxed state of mind, and they're hobbyists, they're into the same kind of things, most of the times they kind of loosen up and realize it's not really that much of a formal thing. I mean, every now and again I'll drop a like, oh, what are you planning on doing in the future kind of thing, or something like that. But we're generally there to like chill out and have a chin wag with people. And a thing which has caused a little bit of contention in the past with other chillers from the Chilling Wargamers channel is we kind of have a rule. It's a little bit of an unwritten rule, but if you see channels like Beast of War, or any other kind of professional channels that are doing it on a kind of big scale, it's very focused and to the point, and it's very informative and professional. La 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 la. We believe you don't get the best out of people when you're doing that. Honestly, I think me and Spud are completely agreement. You don't see the people. You don't see the person behind the product. You don't see the inspiration. You don't see the energy. You don't see the enthusiasm. You don't see the person who you think is a cool person, or whatever. You just don't see it. So we have this sort of unwritten rule of we're not doing it professional. We don't want it to be professional. We don't want it to be this scripted, boring kind of, we're going to talk about this next, then we're going to talk about this, and we'll lead into this, and the show notes here, and then we'll take a break here, and la 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 la. Nah, we don't want to go down that route. And I think that comes across, and hopefully people enjoy the way we do it, because I think, and well, we've proven it a few times when they've had an interview with Beast of War, and then they've had an interview with us, and they've got on a lot more out of it, a lot more out of it. So I'd say we're probably achieving what we're after. So it's just a bit unique and different. But all of this is designed to help and promote ChillCon and sort of let people know, give them a bit of a kind of nod, say, yep, this is the thing, we're here, and we're doing this. Well, whether or not people show up, yeah, that's another thing altogether. Everyone's got their own lives, can't always make it, but hopefully, if it carries on being as strong as it has been, then yeah, hopefully we should get a lot more people showing up. Cool. And I can't stress again how much I love this stuff from Atlantis Miniatures. So, let's just see. Yeah. The more relaxed approach is definitely, it's more real at the end of the day. It's more, as I said, people are more relaxed, people are more willing to have a laugh. We generally think it's more entertaining. I guessing some people would argue there is different kinds of entertainment, and yeah, not going to disagree with that, but it's hard to find. I think it's hard to find more relaxed streamers. There's not as many that are interviewing people and companies as much as we probably are that aren't trying to be professional about it, which is really interesting. And we still to this day we're not entirely sure why so many companies agree to come on the show, but they all seem to enjoy it. So I think we're on to a winner. Yeah, so I'm just making this werewolf a little bit warmer because I made him a very cold werewolf. It's kind of like one of those things you see on the t-shirts, the wolf by the moon and all that jazz. But that doesn't overly translate very well when you're next to a load of other wolves that are not like that. So I'm putting a little bit more warmth. Also, as well, just so everyone is aware, I watched the first episode of season 8 of Games of Thrones tonight. So, like the rest of the internet, which all knows what's happened, everything, I've still got it yet to come. So, if anyone throws spoilers, I will hunt you down and slap you. Not joking. He's gone warm, but I need him lighter. Let's go with that. Light grey. Let's do that. I think my problem is I've been thinning down scale 75, and when you thin down scale 75 too much, it goes a bit weird. So let's see what this shows up like. That's kind of working. Kind of working. Probably need to thin that, bring that back a little bit. That's where I was going wrong. I needed the connection. Everyone dies. Never watched it myself. Yeah, I'm sure everyone does die. To be fair, it's the only way you can get gritty drama these days, killing people. So, I think I'll leave him for the moment, because just to show you what he's looking like. Just until I've got an idea what I'm doing. Actually, let's do the head a little bit. Let's give a little bit there. One other thing I have been watching recently, I've been catching up on this Dragon Ball Super. So, if anyone is a Dragon Ball fan, I am a Dragon Ball fan. And I just watched the crossover episode of Dragon Ball Z and Arale. And not joking, funny episode. Especially when Vegeta's trying to fight it, and he's like, "It's just a cartoon. It's an 80s manga cartoon. The laws of physics don't work. It has to fight it like a cartoon." So, sorry, I've gone for super concentrated mode there. I went quiet. Super concentrate. Yeah. What else has been going on in life? Work's been good. New job's been great. Happy. Busy. It's kind of a work hard, play hard scenario. But yeah, really good there. Really happy there. And someone has just messaged me. Spud sent a photo. How weird. That's the first. So Spud sent a photo. You have a look at the message. All it says is Spud sent a photo. Doesn't actually show the photo. How weird. How strange. So I don't think I've ever spent this much time on just single models before. This is like crazy because I keep on doing it and then not happy with it, so then I change it and then I tweak it and then I change it and then I tweak it. Yeah, this is not the usual way to do it. But then again, I think I'm in this semi-pro painter mode, so I'm desperate to try and get it looking as good as humanly possible from quite close up. Not in a batch painter mode. Oh, as well, I should have completely mentioned this. Obviously, Chilling World Game is on this Thursday, and this Thursday we have Mantic on. I don't know who from Mantic on, but we have someone from Mantic is going to come talk to us about something. I'm not entirely sure what. Something. The new giants are amazing. And in fact, the new models from Mantic are awesome. Be like, oh, guys, can you send me a giant, please? Please? Yeah, that'd be cool. I am trying to also see if I can get the Friday off for the UK Games Expo. So I'm hoping I might be down there. It might be, might not, because I'm going on holiday the next day as well. So I won't be there all day because I need to get stuff ready. But yes, I am hoping I can show up for the Friday morning, and then I'll probably have to dart after that. But there's a couple of people who want to see it. Company message us saying about coming to see them about some bits and bobs. So if I can, I will see what is happening, which would be cool. Interesting. I've done so much white on this. It's no longer a black main. It's now a white main. Yeah, probably too many highlights. Yeah, too many highlights. Oh well, we'll use a wash and wash it back down. Man, I wish I could paint like some of the people in the Atlantis miniature group. They are extraordinary painters. So that's that bit. That bit. I reckon give it a dark wash. Ruin everything I just did. Judge Gudge, hello, good sir. How are we? Sorry I couldn't come on the other night, Judge. It was I have the 5 a.m. painting problem. As Spud has possibly explained, there is this issue. If you wake up at 5 a.m. to start painting, it's fine. You get loads of work done. However, downside is you can't really stay up past 10 o'clock because you're absolutely knackered. Absolutely shattered. Right. Is that going to be thick enough? Is that going to be thin enough? Let's see. Probably going to go wrong. Or is it a case the whole body needs to be blacker? Is that it? Is that the key? Maybe that's the key. The whole body needs to be blacker. How interesting. Have I got this right? Have I got it wrong? Don't know. We'll see. We'll find out very shortly when this goes all Pete Tong. Do 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 do. Here's a question. Does he need to have a blank face? We're just going to shade that down a bit. Because that's where I think it's all going wrong. It's a little bit too high. We just need to bring it down a touch till it's reasonable. So it looks a bit more like this now. Yeah. Cool. Right, I'll tell you what, people. I'm probably going to call it there for tonight. Bit of a short and sweet one, but again, 5 a.m. makes you sleepy. Thanks, Judge. It'll look a lot better. It looks a lot better from that distance, to be honest. It'll look a lot better when it's on its base. So, yeah. Judge, we'll have to catch up again soon, mate. We will do indeed. I'm sorry it's going to be a short one tonight, but yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you everyone who watches it later. Check out Atlantis Miniatures, check out Chillcon, check out Chill and Wargamers, check out everyone else in the hobby and see what they're all up to. And until next time, I shall leave you with these passing words. Be safe, be good to each other, have fun as long as it doesn't hurt other people. And yeah, life is life. And just keep on going. All right, see you in a bit, peeps. Bye-bye.